Hello and welcome to Two Wheel Lifestyle. Today is day 3 of my bicycle tour of Northern California. I'm going from Richardson Grove State Park to Westport Union State Park. Along the way, I'm going to see the Chandelier drive-through tree. I'm going to make the big climb over Leggett. It's the biggest climb of actually the entire West Coast if you do the Pacific Coast route. And finish the day off with a ride along the coast, transitioning from the redwoods to a more coastal kind of climate. And of course I have to stop at all the tourist attractions. This one is the Gravity House or Confusion Hill, where you can stop, and they're not open yet while I'm here, but if you stop while you're open and you want to go get nauseous and get all dizzy and feel like you're going to fall over, you can go to the house where they I'm not going to give away their secrets, but it's gravity gone crazy. You can check it out if you want when you drive by. And now it's on to the Chandelier tree, which is a drive-through tree. It's the big drive-through tree. It's run as part of a state park. This is the entryway that you will see as you get there. The park entrance is a friendly little spot where they have a discount for bikes that day. I don't know why, but I was not going to complain.
Hi.
Well, it's $3 for bicycles.
Oh, it's nice. Thank you.
And here I am actually approaching the Chandelier tree. You can see how big this thing is. Now, be forewarned, my camera is on top of my helmet. So, even though it looks like I'm going to kill myself here, I'm not. And it's a very short visit. I mean, I stop, I ride through the tree, I see this cute little market. Back on the main road, descending for the very last time to cross the Eel River. We say goodbye to the Eel River with this bridge, which is very sad. It's been with us for 3 days now. And to add insult to injury, and we're immediately now beginning the actual proper climb up Leggett. I'm not going to bore you with the climb, so let's go to the top and do the descent. It was kind of interesting in this area because I was able to actually catch up to this car. I was actually driving faster than cars were. As long as the road was sufficiently steep and twisty, this guy couldn't get it. I had to slow down for this guy. Now, as at the very top, the grade is the highest. The grade gets a little shallower here, and the road gets not quite so twisty, so the guy can finally get a little distance. But you can see every time we get into a curve, I can catch up to him. And this is on a bicycle that's laden with a whole bunch of heavy equipment and not with optimal racing tires. So bikes can go faster than people realize in these environments. Now here we are at the bottom of what I call Leggett Major. And Leggett, if you look at our elevation profile of the area, it's actually 2 big hills to climb. Leggett Major is the first one, and it's the bigger one, but Leggett Minor was just as difficult. And in between the two, you're in this beautiful little valley following a little stream off to the right-hand side. And you go in and out of coastal redwood groves, eucalyptus forests, a lot of interesting things to see in this in-between section, including what I presumed could only be Walter White parking his RV in a suspicious-looking place in Humboldt County. So what better to do than mess around with it? Let's go back there and see if we can find Walter. No Walter. So I thought it best to just get back on the road.
Ask Walt how he's doing. No, I'm not going to ask Walt how he's doing. I'm going to leave Walt do his own devices.
So here I am back on the road, and what I'm going to do is give you a selection of twisty, turny bits that you see as you're on this road. There is a 30-mile-an-hour curve, a 20-mile-an-hour curve. These are just a blast on the bike. I'm going fast enough. Here's a 15-mile. I think there's a 10 coming up. I'm going fast enough. I'm right out in the middle of the road. Very few cars are getting around me there's our 10. Getting around me as I'm taking curves like this. And I got better and better at doing it. This was a great bike skill exercise, learning how to handle a big, heavy touring bike at speed like that. And here's one of our last twisty turns. And suddenly we go from the heavy wooded redwood area to the Pacific Ocean.
Look at that. As fast as that, our ecosystem has changed, and this is what I will be seeing for a few days now.
So this is how my ride went for the rest of the day, cruising along the coast. What I'm going to do is just let the footage continue to roll, add in some background music, and you can enjoy as much of the California coast as you like. So, until next time, I will see you all out there on two wheels.